It was not by chance that this struggle came to be. The blame falls squarely upon my shoulders for giving evil the chance it needed, and therefore fulfilling an ancient prophecy. Raiden's Earthrealm champions had failed to stop the Deadly Alliance from fully resurrecting the mummified army of the Dragon King. In the end, only Raiden himself stood between Earthrealm and total destruction. Defying the Elder God's wishes, he alone challenged Quan Chi and Shang Tsung in mortal combat, Earthrealm's last hope for freedom. Raiden fought well against the two sorcerers, and it seemed as though victory was at hand. But the combined might of Quan Chi and Shang Tsung proved to be overwhelming, even for a Thunder God. Raiden was defeated. The Deadly Alliance had won. Their victory was short-lived. As suspicion and lust for power overcame both Quan Chi and Shang Tsung, the former allies turned on each other. The Deadly Alliance was no more. Quan Chi defeated Shang Tsung and reveled in his conquest. But it is said that there is only one true ruler of Outworld. And that ruler had returned. Onaga, former Emperor of Outworld, the Dragon King. The prophecy had been fulfilled. The Dragon King had indeed returned to Outworld to reclaim his army and impose his dominance. Death awaited all who stood in his way. And so it was that a new alliance was formed out of desperation. Sworn enemies joined forces to combat a greater threat. Raiden began to realize that even their combined might was not enough to defeat the Dragon King. There was only one chance left. Raiden's sacrifice was in vain, for the blast had little effect on the Dragon King. Now Onaga has what he needs to shape the realms as he sees fit. I was the fool who brought him this power. Only I can destroy this threat, born of deception.
Hello guys, this is Noob Zero back with some more Mortal Kombat Deception. No, I did not forget about this game, and yes, I am going to finish up the last of the characters before we move on. And hey guys, if you guys are the Marvel vs. Capcom fans, I will definitely still be playing that as well. Also, during recording the game footage, for some reason my mic did not record, so I'm putting this in now after the fact. Anyway guys, Tanya in this game is a lot better than she was in previous games, like Mortal Kombat 4. She was okay in there, very generic. But in here, her combos are pretty good. They're about, I'd say, at most 35 to 40%. Now, that usually depends on who you're fighting. It's weird how this game kind of does that. Different people might be different damage levels. Anyway, guys, I'm not really going to say too much more until we get to the end and I tell you about the combos and how to do those. And I'll put in the description how to do the fatalities and how close you have to be. Other than that, guys, we'll talk more when we do the practice. So enjoy the video and we'll talk then.
Round 1. Fight! Tanya wins. Round 2. Fight! Tanya wins. Flawless victory. Round 1. Fight! Tanya wins. Round 2. Fight! Finish her! Tanya wins. Fatality. Round 1. Fight! Tanya wins. Round 2. Fight! Finish her! wins. Fatality. Round 1, fight! Tanya wins. Round 2, fight! Tanya wins. Round 1, fight! Tanya wins. Round 2, fight! Finish him! Tanya wins. Harakiri. Round 1, fight! Tanya wins. Round 2, fight! Tanya wins. Round 1. Fight! 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 Finish him! Tanya wins. Fatality. Round 1. Fight! Tanya wins. Round 2. Fight!
In Edenia, Tanya had located the ancient texts that described the process by which to fuse the Kamidogu into one. With this information, Onaga was able to create the One Kamidogu, a tool of unspeakable power. As the Dragon King was distracted, reveling in his victory, Tanya seized the opportunity to snatch the Kamidogu from him, thereby obtaining godlike power. She destroyed the Dragon King and became ultimate overlord of the realms.
All right.
Tanya. Sub-Zero.
Doesn't matter who we pick at this point. Okay. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to stay in this first stance here. We're going to do mind and body as one. And what will happen is this will pop them up. After you pop them up with mind and body as one, you're going to do natural palm. And after you do natural palm, then you're going to do mind and body as one a second time. And that'll be 29%. Here this time we're going to do mind and body as one. Then we're going to do natural palm again. Then after natural palm, we're going to do good seasons. And you can see one was 7 hits, 29. The other one was 6 hits and 29. Mind and body is one twice in a row. And that's 28. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do mind and body as one, and then we're going to do My Lucky Feet. Now the very last part of My Lucky Feet will miss, but it will create a distance and you'll be in the second stance. Now I usually just stop it there because I know it's going to miss that very last one and I want to recover faster than. So what I do is, if you watch the side, I'm going to go back to the first one. I just do circle, circle, switch, and I stop. I don't do circle, circle, switch, circle, because if you do that, it'll take you longer to recover. And I'll show you what I mean. See, now I have to recover. But if I cut that part off, I recover faster. I'm not doing that very last kick. Now that we're in the second stance, we want to do what's called Let's Dance. After you do Let's Dance, we're going to go right into Finishing Touch. That's a very short, quick combo. 5 hits, 29%. Now we're just going to do Let's Dance twice in a row. So again, that's square, square, triangle. Square, square, triangle again. And you can see that's 6 hits, 33% damage. Now we're going to do Let's Dance and then All Skill. Now this one's a really good combo because what it does is creates distance. It pushes them away from you and it's 31% damage. Again, she's, like I said, she's got very good damage combos all around 30% damage. They create good distance. That way they're not next to you every time you attack them. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to do Let's Dance. And then after Let's Dance, we're going to do All For You. And when you do All For You, you got to wait a slight second to time this so that it will hit all the hits. Otherwise, you'll miss one of them. and it should be around 35. See, I did it too soon there. And there you go, 35% damage. You could see the first time I did it, it missed one of the hits because I did it too soon. Alright, so now while you're in weapon stance, you want to do Slicing Wind, and this will pop them up. They're going to bounce off the ground. And after you do Slicing Wind, you want to do Billy Club Pain. And that's a quick combo, 7 hits, 32%. It can be anywhere from 32 to 35. Again, weirdly, it does pertain to who you're fighting. On average, it's going to be about 35%. For some reason with Sub-Zero, it's 32. Don't ask me why they do that. So again, we're going to start off with Slicing Wind, and then we're going to do Spinner. And that one's 34. That's all the hits too. Again, that one's anywhere from 33 to 35 damage depending on who you're fighting. Alright, last combo. You have to be in second stance again. Let's Dance again. And then right after you do Let's Dance, you want to do Human Cannon Drill and then Split Flip Kick. And it'll be 29% damage. Now this combo here with Let's Dance allows you to do that, those two combos or those two special moves in a row because of the way that juggle is. It pops them up high. They kind of fall slower with that juggle. You can't do it with anything else, just that juggle. You can also hit him with the fireball. It's down, back, and triangle. Again, that's the only juggle that'll allow you to do it. You cannot do it with square, square, X. There's no way it'll work. It'll miss. You might be able to hit him with one flip kick, one human cannon drill, but you're not going to hit him with a fireball because they fall way too fast. Now, one more thing to know with this. When you do Let's Dance, after you hit him with this move, there is one more thing you can do, and it's an air fireball. That's just down, up, triangle. What you do is you do Let's Dance, and then you do down, up, triangle, and they wake up into it. So it's not really a combo that connects, but it is a nice thing to know. You can throw them off, and they'll be on the ground waking up with the attack. So it gives them no choice but to either move or block, or just get hit by it. Anyway, guys, that's all I got for her. Like I said, I'll keep going through the rest of the characters on here. We'll finish up the roster, and then the grand finale will be the chosen one, Liu Kang. You know, I almost forgot about him. He's another one of my favorite characters in here. He's got some great juggles, and his are around 30% damage as well. Pretty crazy, really good juggles with him. So they did a pretty good job with him in Armageddon as well. So yeah, we'll definitely get to Armageddon also. I'll probably, when we play Armageddon though, I'll probably pick certain characters unless you guys request ones and I'll play them. But I won't go through that roster from beginning to end because that's a massive roster. I'll probably from time to time pick somebody and do it. Unless, again, like I said, you guys start requesting people that I have not played, and then I will. Because I know there's some in there that aren't popular, and it's not exactly like this game. Anyway, guys, that's all I got for you. Until next time, I hope you guys are having a great day wherever you're at. I'm Noob Zero, and I'm out. Till next time.